My project was based on wood biofuel, wood powering energy. Wood could be cultivated or grown into biofuels 3 different ways. When exposed to extreme heat, the use of oxygen or steam is blocked off, and the process resulted is gasification, which produces synthesis gas, also known as syngas, to be converted into liquid ethanol or diesel. Another process that could be used is when cellulose and hemicellulose, both in wood, is broken down into sugars with acids and enzymes which ferment the sugars into ethanol. The third process that could be used is pyrolysis, which burns wood in the absence of oxygen to make bio-oil, which is refined into diesel or gasoline. Fuel is produced by the fermentation of organic matter, which requires no oxygen to produce ethanol and carbon dioxide. The organic matter used for biofuels undergoes photosynthesis to convert solar energy derived from the sun in order to energize electrons in photosynthesis. The sun converts carbon dioxide into glucose in the chloroplast, and the glucose is then converted to ATP for energy in the mitochondria. When the electrons energize, H+ ions are transferred across the thyroid membrane into the thyroid lumen to lower the pH there. This difference in pH levels helps ATP synthase make ADP to ATP, and NADP plus reductase lets NADP plus change into NADPH. NADPH and ATP is then used in the Calvin cycle in 2 cycles to make 1 glucose. This glucose is then transferred into cellular respiration if oxygen is present. When oxygen is present, aerobic respiration occurs to produce ATP in the long run. When oxygen is not present, the glucose is fermented into ethanol and carbon dioxide. From there, ethanol is taken and it undergoes the combustion reaction with oxygen to make water and carbon dioxide. Energy and heat is released in the process, which is used as fuel. Carbon footprint is the amount of carbon dioxide released into the air, polluting the air with greenhouse gases. All biofuels release a certain amount of carbon dioxide. However, wood is more advantageous than other types of biofuels since it does not release the amount of carbon emission expected. Wood is known to be the largest biomass used today. It is known as the second-generation biofuel since it is used as an alternative fuel since it contains limitations such as negative effects on deforestation, lack of water, high cost, etc. Wood could also be a great biofuel for the economy since it is widely available. However, it is known as a costly biofuel to use and make. For the community to use more wood as a biofuel, it could be communicated to the public by supporting the forest industry financially to allow the growth of more trees for biofuels. By taking this course of action, financially supporting this program can allow greater access to a large mass of wood biofuels, thus allowing more wood to be converted to fuel instead of other energy resources. The Environmental Protection Agency, or EPA, does not have the authority to establish small boilers to convert wood to biofuel. By making organizations that make biofuel from wood work with EPA, public health would improve greatly due to the use of cleaner source of biofuel and renewable properties. And this is my works cited.